Chuck Osborne, 307 Fairview Street, Southeast, North Canton, Ohio. Back in April, when I heard about the abatement of nearly $1 million over the term of the abatement period, that didn't sound right. I didn't need to do any research, and I call that revelation unconscionable. And Mayor, if you recall, I gave you a letter urging you to dismiss Mr. Bowles. I'm sure we can all argue whether you moved in that direction or not, or whether there were other reasons. It doesn't make any difference. Just on the face of it, it was just unconscionable. I can't come up with another word. On tonight's agenda, you have a resolution that is nearly, could be described in the same manner. It's Resolution 6, to basically turn a portion of our governmental processes that involve the average everyday citizen into almost a court-like atmosphere. And for anybody that's not aware of it, is to make a portion of the Planning Commission meetings that deal with conditional use permits an adjudicatory hearing where you want people sworn in. I guess it's not enough that they come up here in public, on the record, it's transcribed verbatim, that'll be kept in our archives as long as North Canton exists on the face of the earth. You don't believe it. You want them sworn in. It's a little intimidating. And as much as you people think I come up here calmly and speak to you, you really don't. But I'm compelled to when I see what goes on up here occasionally. If you want to go see the results of an adjudicatory hearing, Mr. Fox voiced his plan at a December Planning Commission meeting in regard to a cell tower at First Friends Church. It was a circus. He demands that everybody bring their own attorney. I don't know how many, maybe a dozen attorneys we had there that night. It lasted 3 hours. He told people if you didn't take the oath, your contribution to the process wasn't going to be recognized. Prior to the eventual vote by the Planning Commission, our law director, in my viewpoint, placed himself as if he was the presiding judge, issuing jury instructions. The 5 members of the Planning Commission were themselves nervous. It's cats on a hot roof, trying to be whatever Mr. Fox wanted it to be. It is obvious, and we've all talked about it for years, Mr. Fox doesn't care for me, and I'm not a fan of Mr. Fox. It's not funny, Mr. Griffith.
I'm not laughing.
But I can keep the personalities totally out of it and look at just the issue. And I don't know if anybody comprehends what's going on. Mr. Fox has arrived here on the scene, and he places himself in the middle of every one of these meetings, gatherings. He's commandeered council. I urge you to leave the ordinance, zoning ordinance alone. It's worked like that since 1961. It's worked satisfactorily. This is not government of Mr. Fox. It's not a government by Mr. Fox. And it's not a government for Mr. Fox. So I would urge you to just totally trash that. There's no reason to change it. And by the way, anything that happens up here, whether it's a planning commission, whether it's council meetings, it's all open for litigation. to pinpoint conditional use hearings, you would have to change everything regarding city council operations, government, because everything is open for litigation. So please, do not make government an adversarial partner. That's all I have. Thank you.